Hello everyone, Scoops here. This is gonna be something a little bit different. For those of you who are new, this is a pit in Minecraft where I dig holes. And for people who are old, you may be curious why I'm here. Well, much like the original reason for this whole series, not much reason. But oh, this is a horrible sentence. Let me start over again, okay? Yes. So the reason why I'm here today is for a couple reasons. Basically, me and my friends are getting together on a semi-regular basis to try and design games, create games, and stuff like that. We haven't really accomplished anything yet, but it's fun to get together and talk and ultimately end up doing it. Now, they're all in school. They're all learning this stuff or doing... Oops, I screwed this up. Or, you know, have experience doing it before. I don't have any of that, but I figure what I do have experience in is playing games. I've played a lot of them, which is kind of why I'm here today. So what I'm going to do, you may notice, this video is labeled Dyscourse, because what I want to do is whenever I finish a game, to kind of go over it, recap, just kind of go over the game, what I liked, what I didn't like, just everything, just the overall game design, what I think could be improved, what I think could be, you know, learned from, what I think they did well. So yeah, the game I just recently finished called Dyscourse. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I think it was really cool. My overall opinion of it is very positive. If that gives away anything, I don't know. I recommend go watching it if you haven't already. Having said that, I kind of have... This is my first time doing this, so it's going to be a little bit of a panicky running around, not sure what I'm really going to say. But yeah, we'll go through categories and see how they turn out. So the first one I have written down on the pad of paper next to me, the plot. Now, I enjoyed the plot a lot. I mean, it's obviously very intertwined with kind of the characters and everything else, but I felt like they did a good job, you know? It did a good job of giving you hope that everything was going to be good. Oh, it's like, oh, we found water this episode or this day. Next episode or next day, all we have to do is find, you know, food, and then we'll be okay. But then, oh no, something bad happens. Like, you know, people just die. People dying is bad. You know, through unforeseen circumstances, or maybe the flood hits or something like that. You know, and it's a bit jarring when it happens, and it's good because it keeps you on your toes. You know, this is a fight for survival. This is what it's all about. And the fact that it kind of made me, even though I only played the game for, you know, a playthrough is maybe like an hour, maybe a bit more than that, maybe like closer to an hour and a half, but even within that short amount of time and like the limited experiences with all the other characters, you know, I felt for them. So when someone died, it was upsetting. Even if I didn't even like them, it was still, you know, rough because, you know, you put yourself into those situations, those survival situations, and who knows what you'll do. Even the people you hate, you kind of rely on them, right? So yeah, that's my opinion on the plot. I thought it was very well done. Not really much missing, I would say. Yeah, I don't think so. 1 second. Oh, I just finished the game, and I just finished like 3 or so episodes of it, so I'm a bit hoarse in the throat. I thought it was very good though, plot overwise, good. Another thing I really liked, and kind of the reason why this isn't silk touches, no, just efficiency. The part of the reason why the plot was so good. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Okay, sorry, back. I need some water. That's what I needed. But yeah, the plot worked because the characters were good. I thought the characters were quite well done. You know, all things considered, you're only with them for, you know, short periods of time, but I felt like they established themselves very well. Oh, you son of a bitch. And that's always a good thing. When you feel for a character even though you've spent very little time with them, I think it's a good thing. And that's what's important, because, again, a playthrough of this game is maybe an hour, hour and a half tops to kind of see everything. But yeah, the characters are all good. You have Garrett, the nerd, Teddy, the kind of how would you call that, cynical man who just believes the world is out to do I don't even know what. Isn't there a hole here? Anyway, because it's not the world he was after. But anyway, I thought they were all very well done. You know, I felt for George. George is one of my favorites. Just a nice guy. His wife Jolene, not the nicest, but as a couple, I thought it was very good. And you learned little bits and pieces about their story. So, you know, it's Steve. I ended up killing him because he was going to kill Teddy, which is probably a good idea. I mean, although Teddy ended up surviving the whole thing, so I don't know. But, yeah, even though he was, you know, he tried to kill someone straight up, he's still something of a sympathetic figure because I spent the night in the bunker with him. And, yeah, he told me about his, like, he had his father left when he was young. He doesn't really have any family. He doesn't even really care if he, like, you know, lives or dies, really. He just wants it to be over. You know, it's a sympathetic character, so you kind of understand where he's coming from when he tries to kill Teddy, right? In a weird way, you know, he's just clearly having issues. He's having a bad time. I mean, we all were, but it's just how it goes. Man, this hole's huge. What else do I have here? Gameplay. Obviously, it's, you know, kind of a... it's not point and click, but kind of a point and click adventure game. You know, there's not really much to do. You wander around, you pick stuff up, you talk to people, you make choices. But I felt like the choices were very meaningful. And, I felt like I want to go back and play the other ones now. Just to play things out completely differently. Because it's nice when you can kind of see the game in it. Like, I kind of appreciate this when I go decide, oh, maybe, hey, take for example, on one day, we discovered that Garrett, the kind of nerd guy, had been stashing a candy bar. Just a chocolate bar, just one chocolate bar that had kind of 2 servings in it. Now, at this point, everyone's hungry. We haven't had food yet, basically. And, yeah, he gives the option to me, you know, pass it out if you will. Now, yes, you can pass it out. Now, I also had the option of having some for myself, but I decided no. So far, the character seemed pretty fine. You know, I didn't imagine that the main character, Rita, would die. So I figured, okay, let's pass it off to 2 people. Make them happy. And I picked the people I thought were the kind of the most, I don't know, the saddest, if you will. So, yeah, make them happy. Rita will survive. No big deal. Then the next day comes, and we decide to go scavenge for food. Now, you have an option. The 2 people that you fed are the ones who volunteer to go find food. Now, you could either have them go off on their own, or you could join one of them. I decided to join one of them. I joined Steve. I thought Steve seemed very resourceful. I thought it'd be a good thing to happen. But... and that was the case. Steve was very resourceful. Maybe if I put another character in there, they would have done the same thing. I don't know. But Steve worked out well for me. We found food, but because I didn't eat, or Rita, I always say I. When I say I mean Rita, the main character. When Rita, didn't eat, I was tired. So at the end of the day, we stayed in the bunker that we found, where we found the food. But on the next day, when we came there, we discovered that Teddy and Garrett had escaped the cave that everyone was sleeping in because there was some poisonous gas, but we lost George and Jolene. Now, if I had given myself food, and this is what I'm talking about gameplay, if I had given myself some of the food, then I could have made it back that night, and maybe everyone would still be alive, but maybe one of the people that I didn't feed, you know, would have had an issue with me. I don't know. I mean, I have to go back and play the game and kind of see more of the game, but as it stands right now, like, that's pretty cool. I really enjoyed that, and I just kept thinking that. Throughout the whole game, I kept coming up to scenarios where I'm thinking, oh man, if I did this, maybe this would be happening, or maybe this person would still be alive, or, you know, maybe we'd be in a much better position than we are now. And that's a good thing, you know? The more times you really feel and think and kind of panic and get worried as a gamer, I think the better. So there's that in terms of gameplay. And yeah, I really want to go back and play just... I never know what to do in these situations because there's so many options of things I could do. Do I want to kind of play it the same way I did before and just kind of slightly tweak things just to see if I can keep everyone alive? Or do I just kind of play completely differently, do everything the opposite that I did before? You never know, right? I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. Because you never know, actually, maybe things kind of play out the same regardless. That can happen in a game like that, too. Sometimes the choices may seem big and meaningful, but when it turns out to be just kind of not... It changed text more than anything. I don't think this is the kind of game that did that, because I saw some pretty... wide variations. So that's the gameplay. Visuals. I thought the visuals were really good. Now, unfortunately, I came across some recording issues. I think it's just a case of my computer getting way too old. It's nearing like 6+ years. I should probably... there's wood, or dirt, wood. Everything in that. You two are full? Nope. Cobble. Perfect. Visuals, yeah, my computer, unfortunately, there's a lot of stuttering on the videos. That didn't happen on my end. It was very smooth, very well run. I never came up with an issue, so on a technical level, everything was really good. The art style I thought was really nice. You know, obviously cartoony, but at the same time, I think that was probably kind of necessary because, I don't know, it was a very serious game, and I kind of almost didn't even realize that until I got, you know, about 2/3 of the way through when people died. And I thought, hold on, people can actually die in this? I thought this was going to be all kind of cutesy. And I thought it was a nice touch. I mean, obviously just visually it was nice to look at, but that it kind of lulled me into a sense of comfort when it wasn't trying to. I don't know what to say. Like when it wasn't actually that comfortable. I mean, this is people stranded on an island after a plane crash. Like, they're lucky to be alive, but at the same time they're also probably gonna die. So they're lucky to have survived the plane crash, but they're probably gonna die. So yeah, I thought the visuals did well for that, just to kind of get that, I don't know, juxtaposition, to use big words. I thought it was good. What else do I have written down? What I liked, what I didn't like. I guess I've kind of already listed everything I liked. I thought everything was good. You know, I'd freely recommend the game. And like I said, I want to go back and play it again. Yeah, anything I didn't like? No, to be honest, I don't think there really is any big criticisms I have of the game. I thought everything was set out pretty well. I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the visual, I enjoyed the overall plot. I thought everything was well done. So kudos to the, what is it, Alchemy, I think it was the development studio. You guys made a brilliant game, and I hope to see more of you. I think it's the first game, at least it's the first game on Steam. Yeah, kudos to them. I guess that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to me ramble on about games that I've played. Hope you guys enjoyed the game, too. I would recommend going to watch it, or even go picking it up, actually, because it was definitely one of the more unique games I've played in a while. And it's always nice when a game has choices and they really feel like meaningful choices. You know, like, again, people die full on and in gruesome ways. Like, even Rita, like the main character, killed somebody. Like, it was not a cute game. I mean, it was a very cute game, but it was it definitely had its darker sides to it. Come on, throw everything away. Is that gravel? No, it's cobblestone. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at the big hill, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, I'm excited to do this kind of thing. Ooh, sheep getting big. It's been a while. It's nice to get out here, because I still want to just build a big hole. I don't know why it's appealing. I feel like it's a Minecraft thing. People just appreciate. I mean, the goal of Minecraft is to build big things, and I feel like this is gonna be pretty awesome. It's a good spot too. Shallow water. I can fill that in with sand and dirt and stuff like that. No problem. There's like oceans and stuff over that way, but also, it's fine. Well, that's it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to do this every time. You never know. It's me. I get excited. I make plans, and then I never follow them through. But hopefully I do this one because it seems like a lot of fun. But that will be it for me today. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.